My name is Laura. I've been a member here at CrossFit 1926 for 4.5 years now, and this is really my home away from home. And every year I'm lucky enough to get to share this workout with my gym family, and it means a lot to me. On the morning of September 22nd, 1995, my father and 23 of his crewmen took off on just a typical training run, the 962nd Airborne. They took off on their AWACS airplane, the E3, call sign Yukla 27. Just a normal morning, and they took off. Unfortunately, on takeoff, they suffered a bird strike, and it did impact engines 1 and 2. Kind of a terrible situation that the crew did everything right, but unfortunately there was no positive outcome. At 7:47 a.m., the plane went down, and all 24 crew members on board did perish. There were 22 Americans and 2 Canadians on board. Obviously, this was a big hit. I was 11 at the time, when this happened, and we've kind of held this, as a big part of who I am and my story. I've been really lucky to be able to share my story here with my CrossFit family. And a couple of years ago, a friend of mine created this workout in memory of my father and his crew. It started just in his barn, 4 of us on September 22nd every year, just working out. And then when I was lucky enough to join 1926, the family here really took this workout on with us, and this is our 5th year doing it. It's a great way to remember him and the crew, and it means a lot to me and to my family. Every year I share with my family that we're doing this, and while they're not CrossFitters, they appreciate the memory a lot, and it means a lot to them. It starts off with a buy-in, 9 pull-ups, 22 wall balls, and a 1995 meter row, and that's to signify the date of the crash. From there we go into 3 rounds. The first part of the round is a 962 meter run, and that's for the crew, the squadron number. And then we do 24 reps of 8 different workouts. So 8 times 3 gives us 24 crewmen. So each man is honored throughout the workout. So every year, the squadron, they're still in Anchorage, Alaska. They still go out as a squadron every year to the crash site. They have a few minutes of silence and a memorial, a small memorial every year. And then they have a drink to honor the crew as a squadron. It's a really great way that, obviously the men in the squadron now didn't know any of the men on that original flight, but they still honor and remember them every year, which is wonderful. And then obviously we here at the gym get to do the same and remember them every year in the best way that we can.